when we again, man, it said blessed. We're blessed that we're being persecuted. We're supposed to be hated. I believe the brother called out a scripture earlier that said, know that the world hated you. Hated me before I hated you. You know? So if the world is hating us now and we're being persecuted by all different angles, you know, even inside the so-called Israelite community, we're being persecuted. We're being called rapists and things like that. That's good. You know? That's good. You know? And we're not going to get offended by that. Because first of all, one thing we know, first of all, that we're not going to be offended by it is that we know that we're not rapists, you know? Because if that was the case, our ass wouldn't be out here, you know? You know how fast they catch a actual rapist, you know? Probably don't even last the damn night, you know? Second of all, well, first of all, above all else, where we have the Spirit of the Lord, man, and we know that us being hated for the Lord's name's sake is a good thing, you know. So people look at us like we crazy, but we looking at them like they crazy. Like, man, what the, you know, what you got? This motherfucker was like, this is funny shit. I never seen no shit like that. Yeah, like what? Yeah, these niggas, you know. I don't know why he took. Yeah, that's damn like a demon, man. You know, eyes all popped out and shit. These people are crazy, man. You know,
this is America.
This is America, man. Yeah, that's always true, man. This shit is America, man. You know, the home of the weirdos, the home of the freaks.
America's dumb as fuck.
This ain't the home of the brave. Cause ain't nobody here brave, man.
Hey, they sure enough ain't brave standing up here and talk about Jesus.
Right. Yeah, you got all these Christians out here. Meanwhile, this is America, the home of the brave. People are not brave enough to stand up here and talk about Jesus, man. You know? It said, blessed are ye which are persecuted. We're glad we're being hated, man. You know, Great Millstone is the most hated group. Every time an interview pops up about the Bible, who always pops up? These GMS guys, man. GMS guys, you know, and we're being persecuted for saying that this shit is a lie. You know, we're being persecuted for saying that Jesus. Jesus picture. You know, it ain't picking up.
You're being persecuted for telling the truth.
Precept.
Got it.
Precept.
We became people enemies because we told them what the truth inside the scriptures.
Oh yeah. I got precept. Matthew 5:11, it says, "Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Yeah.
Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets."
Yeah, that's why we got to be wise when we out here speaking, because, you know, they got the police across the street, you know, hinging on our every word.
And at the same time, we not out here for nobody's personal feelings at the same time, man.
That's right. It's
you know,
loud and spare not.
Yeah, exactly. It says cry loud and spare not. Now I see what you're saying. We do gotta be wise with what we say.
No, I'm just saying, because they trying to be on our every word.
Right.
You know, because they speaking, they out to speak falsely against us.
Right.
Not to you know, the police supposed to defend, protect.
Yeah.
You know. But
you know
they don't do that.
We got protection here though. You know, we got a camera.
That's why we don't worry about that.
We don't worry about it. You know.
The angels.
And angels, exactly. You know.
Which were before you?
And Khan.
A little bit more meat on the bone.
Khan.
You got it, right?
I think that was more on that.
Yeah, it is. It says, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
So we're out here being called evil and things like that, a hate group. hate group, and we are hate group. We're haters of evil. You know.
Hey, you know it's crazy though, right? We've been out here how long? And we ain't stir up nothing.
Yep.
You know,
we never do. We never do.
We just out here teaching the word, man.
But you had. We was at the previous spot. It's I think the video is still up. It was some years back. Previous spot, a lady came down, or the old nigga woman came down with her African get up. You remember that old bitch?
Yeah.
You know. Oh shit! You remember though? She came from all the way down the street and said, "Oh, you're disturbing the peace." Everybody was walking by like, "What the hell these guys doing, man?" They said, first of all, ain't nobody coming up, you know, and nothing like that. Like today, you know, how are we disturbing the peace?
We just
You
talking.
Meanwhile, you got loud ass trucks like that. You got construction work going
Noise
on.
pollution.
With pollution and things like that. You got sirens and things like that. You telling me that's not noise pollution? You telling me that's not disturbing the peace? You know? People are just stupid, man. Do you get I think it's more than that, right?
Yeah.
So it said, "Blessed ye when men shall hate you." You know? We're supposed to be hated for the Lord's name's sake.
That was it.
That was it. Can you get Amos 5 and 10? You know?
I got a scripture.